OMG, Luo Yunxi breaks the internet with his accidental heaven moment. Genius or pure chaos? Welcome back to Sohu Media, where we dive straight into the stories everyone is talking about, sometimes with a little more honesty than expected. And today, we're looking at a moment that feels both absurd and oddly brilliant. During the 2026 International Labor Day holiday, Luo Yunxi stepped into the viral Douyin challenge, accidentally entering heaven backstage at the Shaoxing Shangyu Oxygen Music Festival. And instead of following the trend, he flipped it completely on its head. Let's be clear, this wasn't just another idol casually copying a viral format. What Luo delivered was something far stranger and far more interesting. Backstage, he leaned into exaggerated eyebrow raises, offbeat hand gestures, and unpredictable expressions that felt almost abstract. The internet quickly gave him a fitting nickname, the Abstract Heavenly Emperor. And honestly, it sticks. Watching his performance, you get the sense that even he doesn't fully know what he'll do next. And that's exactly why people couldn't look away. At the same time, this chaotic humor sharply contrasted with what was happening on stage. There, Luo Yunxi performed songs like Wait Until the Wind Stops with a fully live microphone, delivering a stable and emotionally controlled performance. Dressed in a regal purple cloak with crystal-studded makeup, he looked distant, elegant, almost untouchable, like a figure stepped out of fantasy painting. And that's where things get interesting. On stage, he's a godlike presence. Off stage, he's playful, weird, and completely unfiltered. That contrast didn't confuse audiences, it pulled them in. Some fans see this as a sign of growth. There's a noticeable shift from the old pressure of maintaining a perfect image to a more relaxed acceptance of imperfection. Instead of carefully controlling every frame, Luo seems to be experimenting, even risking looking ridiculous, and somehow turning that into a strength. Industry observers have pointed out something important here. This wasn't random chaos. As a trained actor, Luo used micro-expressions and timing to elevate what could have been a throwaway trend into something closer to performance art. It's subtle, but it matters. He didn't just join internet culture. He reshaped it in his own style. And let's not ignore the obvious. His visuals still carry the whole thing. Even when the content leans abstract, his sharp bone structure and model-like face keep viewers locked in. A simple turn of his head or a backward glance becomes something cinematic, cool, distant, slightly eccentric. It's the kind of presence that makes even strange ideas feel intentional. Online, reactions exploded. Fans began remixing his abstract clips with characters he previously portrayed, like Tantai Jin and Ruinyu, joking that the ruler of the three realms has been forced to complete his KPI. Meanwhile, international audiences joined in, Russian viewers labeling it Chinese humor, while Thai fans even traveled to the festival to show support. So what's really going on here? At a deeper level, Luo Yunxi seems to have found a rare balance. He understands internet trends well enough to ride the wave, but he doesn't lose his artistic identity in the process. He brings professional performance skills into a space that's usually dominated by quick, disposable content, and that combination hits differently. Even non-fans are starting to notice the contradiction. A face that looks almost divine, paired with a willingness to dive headfirst into comedy. Meanwhile, longtime fans admire something else entirely, his confidence. He's no longer confined by expectations, and that freedom shows. And maybe that's the real reason this moment worked. Because in a sea of polished, repetitive content, Luo Yunxi chose unpredictability. Now the question is, was this a one-time creative burst, or the beginning of a new phase for him? Is this the future of celebrity interaction with internet culture, or just a rare case of the right person doing the right thing at the right time? We'd love to hear what you think. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more deep dives into trending entertainment stories, don't forget to subscribe to Sohu Media, your front row seat to everything worth talking about.